Welcome, everyone, to another production of Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Tonight, it is one of the most intense and exciting nights of junior high basketball in Pike County, as it is the semifinals. You have to win to get to the championship on Thursday, and we've got four dandy teams tonight that are going to be here vying for those two coveted spots to get to the championship game. One of them is going to be the number one seed, Pikeville Panthers. They come in and they have not lost anything locally. The only two losses they have on the season have been in the state tournament at the KBC, and they are excited to get on the floor tonight and possibly get to the championship game. Now, on the other hand, we have the Millard Mustangs, a much younger team, a very talented team, and a team that is not only going to be here this year, they're going to be here for years to come with the lineup that they have. And it would be a great thorn in, a great feather in their hat if they could pull what might be called an upset here against Pikeville. Pikeville is going to have the age and they're going to have the height on Millard, but Millard's got a lot of heart, Thomas Rainey, as you join me here on this broadcast.
Well, listen, Eugene, we've talked about it. Pikeville coming in, if you had to pick a favorite, they're probably the favorite. Let's face it. They've been, we had 7 or 8 coaches that voted in our poll. They were continually the number one team, not just in Pike County, but all the 15th region. So if you had to say a favorite, yeah, they're probably a favorite. But I agree. We've covered this Millard Mustang team 3 times. Man, oh, man, do they get after you on defense. They're long, they're athletic, and they are going to be a formidable test. I think both of these games here in the semis is going to be really good basketball.
The keys to the game in this first game with Millard and Pikeville, and I'm going to say right off the bat, Millard has to block out and prevent second shot opportunities for Pikeville, and they're going to have to handle Pikeville's press, and they sure have the ability to do that with Eli Mason handling the ball for the Mustangs.
Well, you're exactly right, but it all comes down, all that fun stuff on offense, it comes down to something real simple, rebound to basketball, right? Limit second chance opportunities and
don't turn it over.
That's it. We talk about it all the time.
And the third thing, Thomas, that we see that gets teams either into the championship or gets them into the consolation game, and it's only 15 feet away, isn't it?
The free throw line, we talk about it every time as you take a look there at Millard warming up for a second. We talk about it all the time. Young kids, you want to improve your point per game average. Don't hang out at that three-point line. Hang out at that free throw line. Free is a good key word in that, right?
Yeah, and you have to handle the ball well enough to get fouled to get to that free throw line, whether you're going to the basket to score or if you're handling the ball out front. But if you look at both teams warming up, you can see that there's definitely going to be a height advantage for the Panthers. And like I say, they have cruised through everything regular season, undefeated. The only loss was when they went to Lexington and played in the, I guess it's the KCI or KBI.
KBC. They also lost to Boyd County, which is there's nothing hanging head with losing to Boyd County. They're a historic program in their own right as well. So, overall, 2 really good programs.
And Millard's been defending the house and been winning some close ball games. If you get in the habit of winning close ball games, guess what? You don't get rattled when it comes to a game like tonight.
Eugene, J.I. Fab Keys. For me, I think Pikeville's got to knock them out early. I think because, when you're the favorite, you got to flex your muscles a little bit, right, and come in and take care of business. If they let Millard hang around, it could get interesting with those long, athletic guards and forwards that they have.
Well, I think it's going to be Pikeville forcing the tempo to get the ball up and down, and we'll just see how things unfold. We're a couple minutes away from starting lineups. Let's step away for a break here on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network as we bring you the Pike County Junior High 8th grade or A team, as you will, semifinals from Elkhorn City, Kentucky. Back after this.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
They got the flag down.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the national anthem, Eugene. I think. We don't know if they're singing or playing.
But if they're playing it, we have to step away because of broadcasting rights with Facebook. But let's talk about the injury for Pikeville and King. Brantley King broke his nose the other day. He's playing tonight.
Yep, he's got the mask on. We'll see if we can pick Bentley out here as they come back out. There he is.
And once this tournament's over with, he's going to get that nose fixed. But right now we're going to the national anthem, and it is going to be played electronically, so we will step out. And when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups. Our first semifinal game, Millard taking on Pikeville from Elkhorn City. This is the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County, District 3. Some of you may know me from helping launch and develop Hillbilly Trails, which has brought tourism and new business to the area. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Elkhorn City Middle School. They are the host of the 2026 Pike County Junior High Championships. My first time was the other night being in the renovated school. It is beautiful. And Thomas, if you don't care, I'd like for you to pan to the left and see that mural that's on the wall that Elkhorn City has up there. I really, really like that cougar as putting a lot of pride in this building and putting a lot of pride in their school.
Oh, exactly.
And first-class operation hosting this tournament.
They have been wonderful, wonderful hosts.
We're awaiting the starting lineups, and while they get ready for that, we remind you got a lot of choices tonight. Also, you can go back and forth if you want to. Brian Hunley and Ronnie Paul Newsom will have all the action beginning at 7:15 with Eastridge hosting Betsy Lane. And let's go to the public address announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Number 44, Isaac Thacker. Number 24, Tyson Hess. Number 2, Eli Mason.
Our player of the game the other night.
Number 10,
He's a baller.
Garrett White. And number 23, Coulson McCoy.
They're in there. They're ready. They're fired up. Is the Millard Mustangs.
And now, the home team on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Panthers. Number 14, Bentley King. Number 1, Clinton Fuller. Number 12, Baron Crum. Number 11, Junior Compton. And number 15, Cole Pinson.
He was our player of the game the other night, Eugene. I love the way this big man runs the floor.
And I was giving Coach Perry of Pikeville a little bit of a hard time. I said, what was your dad saying last night through the handshake line after coming down from 16 and beating Pikeville on the last second shot? And he was, dads have got to take care of the boys and got to give them a little ribbing. But he just looked at me and said, it's better we lose now than later.
There you go. Great example. Great way to look at it. We got 57 people watching. Hey, right now, hit that like and share button, and let's tell everybody we got semifinal actions tipping off now.
And Pikeville controls the tip, and that is going to be Bentley King with that face mask on where he did break his nose. And on the first play of the game, a three-point shot put up by Baron Crum. And it's 3-0, and Pikeville's going to pick up man-to-man half court.
And that's an A.O. Onks three right off the bat. Stop by and see A.O. Onks at Edward Jones Financial.
See how Millard handles the man-to-man. They're spreading the floor. They had a backdoor cut, did not get it. And now driving with the basket and cut off is going to be Coulson McCoy. And we have a foul that's going to be charged against Pikeville. And I think that's Junior Compter, number 11, picks up his first personal. We do not have the luxury of names, fouls, and numbers on the scoreboard, so bear with me.
Great defense out front by Keene right there, Eugene.
Hess works it around, and now in the corner, McCoy has it. Good pickup, and here goes Mason to the basket, and it rolls off. Oh. Pike will push in it. Mullins is going to play the zone. King drives. Actually, that was not King. That was Baron Crum. And a shot out of bounds. It's going to belong to Millard. Just underway. Pikeville leads it 3-0.
I forgot I had scoreboard duty.
Hey, Thomas, you've got scoreboard duty.
3-0 Pikeville leads. Better late than never, right?
Absolutely. Here's the high post pick and go. They run it to perfection, and the shot is blocked. Rejected by Cole Pinson. And along the baseline, pass inside is deflected, but picked up and missed, and a battle for the rebound, and Millard loses it, and putting it up and in is going to be Cole Pencil for his first basket, and it's 5-0 Pikeville here in the early going. Driving to the basket and cut off is going to be McCoy. The cutter is also cut off, and ball's deflected out of bounds. We can see right now Pikeville's defense is really causing a little bit of concern for Millard.
Yes, Mullins plays after this, someone was asking.
Yes, this is an interactive broadcast. If you're on your device and you can send us a message, please do so. And also like and share and get everyone you can to follow APSN or Appalachian Prep Sports. And there's a turnover for stepping on the baseline. Listen, these games are only brought to you based on the number of people that we can get to watch.
Absolutely.
And so we want you to get your friends and yourself, if you have not followed us. And you know what? I'd like to get to 3,000 followers tonight.
We're about 150 away.
Let's see if we can't get that done. Pikeville leading 5-0 with the basketball.
Not bad for a company just started in July, right?
I agree. Inside, beautiful ball movement. And give the basket to Junior Compton, and it is 7-0.
This, you hate to say it early on, but this is almost one of those do-or-die possessions right here. They've got to get points on the board.
And Pikeville gets a steal. And they're going to get a run out. And they're going to get a basket.
Maybe a timeout. I think that's a great call.
Baron Crum with 2 points, give him 5 for the night. It's a 9-0 run. It's a full timeout. We'll step away for these messages. This is the Appalachian Prep Sports Network covering the Pike County Junior High Championships.
At Shelby Valley Diner, every bite is made to satisfy. Crispy, saucy wings, made just the way you like them. And don't miss our daily specials, fresh and delicious, giving you something new to love every single day. Pizza, wings, and specials you can't resist. Only at the Shelby Valley Diner. Shelby Valley Diner, where flavor meets family. So come hungry, leave happy.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Pikeville opens in a flurry against Millard. Our next game tonight will be Mullins and Valley Elementary. The two winners will play the second game Thursday, and a missed shot and a rebound claimed by Pikeville.
I like that possession, though, Eugene. Got going downhill, trying to make a bucket in the paint.
Inside, out for 3, good. And Baron Crum now with 8 points in the ball game to make it 12-0 Pikeville. I would not have thought this.
No. They have came out shooting the lights out of it. 2 big A.O. Onks threes for Baron Crum.
Millard trying to do their best to get some penetration. Now they do. In the paint. Off the glass and good. That's Tyson Hess with the basket.
(12-2) is your score.
They get the ball to the baseline, and a cutter down the middle for an easy layup goes to Clifton Fuller. And Pikeville's got everything working so far in the first 5 minutes of this ball game. And we're going to have a foul against Pikeville that may result in 2 free throws. And it will. Going to the line will be Tyson Hess of Millard. Let us hear from you. Let us know where you're from. The other night I was here, we had Fort Worth, Texas tuning in. Hess will have one more free throw. Perfect. Do you dare to try to press Pikeville?
I don't know. I think he's playing it right, playing it smart.
Pikeville looking for some back cuts, and they get one right there. And guess who? He is on fire. Baron Crum now, first player in double digits with 10 points here in the quarter, and we're going to have a foul out on the floor. And it will be, I got that only as a third foul, so it will be a possession foul as Millard will put it in bounds underneath their own basket. Out of the stack, they get a man open, but they cannot convert. Pikeville running. Bounce pass will not be handled. First turnover by Pikeville. Millard has a couple in the ball game. So hit the like and share. Follow APSN or Appalachian Prep Sports Network. And we'll talk more about that in just a minute. As we should have, we're going to call a foul.
Yep. Eugene Susie Gibson Shear said for Pike County Judge Executive says good luck to all the Pike County teams. Jesus Christ is Lord. She came on board as a sponsor. We don't have a commercial made yet, but she said I got to help these young men get these games broadcast.
Well, we sure thank you, and we have a magistrate. District 3 is going to join us, maybe even come up and speak to us a little bit tonight. Great move, but the shot, was it deflected, Thomas?
I believe he got a piece of that one.
And so Pikeville's got it going the other way with a 12-point lead. Deep penetration, and they kick it to the outside. Now down the lane, shot won't go. And now baseline drive, and a reverse layup hits the bottom of the backboard, but Pikeville with a rebound and a foul.
What did we talk about, Eugene, with those second chance points? Just can't let it happen.
The other candidate I was talking to came on board today, District 3.
Cliff Smallwood.
Yeah, Cliff Smallwood, Magistrate District 3. And we'll be talking to him, and I think we have some of his messages lined up for you.
We've already played one.
Free throw is missed.
16-4, 32.8 seconds. Hank Simpson's watching from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Well, thank you, Hank Simpson, Charlotte, North Carolina. I hope their weather's hanging in there. We had great weather here in Kentucky today.
I tell you, we can't complain, can we?
We will be in another week, though.
Yeah.
Missed on both. Big battle for the rebound, and it's going to be off of Millard, and it will stay with Pikeville.
Great hustle by the Mustangs. I don't know the number 12.
Number 12 for Millard is Keyston Webb.
Webb dove, threw it back off of Pikeville, but as he was laying out of bounds, the ball came right back on top of him, Eugene.
And Pikeville on the out of bounds. Crum with a head fake, step back three. He hasn't even hit the rim tonight. He's got 13 points in the first quarter. And we got a foul called against Pikeville. And I do believe they got number 24, Tyler. Is that Tyler Perez who's in the ballgame? Yes, it is. And he picks up his first personal. 21 seconds to go in the quarter.
That was a great designed out-of-bounds play coming through.
That is the fifth team foul on Pikeville, so it will be Eli Mason at the free throw line, and a little short on that one. Miller 2 of 3 from the free throw line so far in the ball game. Make it 3 of 4.
John Salisbury says go Panthers.
And our company is growing, bringing you games. And I think it's games like this that really help us because, you know, as the quarter winds down, and can they get the last second off? It will not count. We'll talk about it in a minute. But after one period of play, it is Pikeville 19, Millard 5.
Let's stay right here for the cheerleaders, Eugene.
As I understand, this is the Pikeville cheerleading squad that finished 4th in America.
And we'll jump out for a quick word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Hi, everybody. Dave Baker.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season.
Second quarter, Eugene's brought to you by the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps.
And Millard has the basketball. Pikeville has limited the offensive output of Millard in the first quarter. So Pikeville looking at man-to-man. Inside it goes and mishandled and out of bounds. Turnover number 3 for Pikeville, and it will go to Millard.
Jonathan Onay left us a message, and I'll read it. Just have to brag on you guys for always doing a great job. Your broadcast is the most professional. Thank you for featuring our kids, especially the middle school kids. Thank you for also featuring dance and cheer. It's much appreciated coming from a dance dad and family. Bless you all. Thank you. We appreciate that. That's one reason we started APSN, Eugene. When we started, we said we're going to feature all athletes, not just the basketball players, not just the football players, but we're going to feature all athletes.
They try the give and go along the baseline. It's stolen. 4 turnovers now for Millard. And Crum has been the man with the hot hand.
My goodness, has he been hot.
13 points so far in the first half. And taking it to the basket and scoring is going to be number 1. That is going to be Fuller. That is 4 points for Fuller. Millard, a 2-point basket rather, and a chance for a 3-point play. Garrett wide in trouble, not in trouble, but in amongst the traffic, puts it off the glass, and that's the kind of play that can get you going, Thomas.
You know, I call him one of my lunch pail guys. You know what I mean? He just brings his lunch and goes to work every day.
Can't afford to miss those free throws, though. 21-7 as we approach the 4.5-minute mark of the first half. Pikeville spreading the floor, setting the picks. Crum drives, tough one-handed running shot missed. Rebound comes off to Millard. Long pass ahead and beautiful way to run the break, but it just won't go for them. Pikeville going the other way. And the pass was intended to a player at Tyson Hess, and I'm going to say that's not Tyson's fault. Coach was trying to get a message to him, and he was looking at the coach. Did not see the pass, and we have a 30-second timeout. And we'd like to tell you, we do want you to hit the like and share. We want to get our followers up, and we're going to tell you right now, tonight you can go back and forth with us, and we encourage you to do so. Ronnie Paul Newsom and Brian Hunley will have the East Ridge varsity game from East Ridge, and then a station that we are partnering with, WPRG, at 8 o'clock. We'll have Johnson Central at Shelby Valley, and tomorrow night, Thomas, you and I and company will be at Shelby Valley. Martin County, who is burning the lights out of the scoreboard, are going to be at Shelby Valley. I'm looking forward to that.
Well, they just put up 113 last night. Wasn't that what it was, 113, 89?
Two players scoring over 40 points. Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
So should be some good basketball action. This is a first for us, so please be patient with us as we're trying to get 2 streams going. The Betsy Lane game will be on YouTube, Betsy Lane and Eastridge, and we will share it over to Facebook. So we're trying to grow and continue to grow, so thank you all for bearing with us when things don't go absolutely perfect.
And a huge event that we're going to undertake Saturday.
Ooh,
We
yeah.
got steps called. We are going to bring you to the best of our ability. I think there's 32 schools going to be there, and that is Region 8 Wrestling Championships. And the winners of those meets, I think the top 4 places individually, advance to the state finals. And we're looking forward. And as I look down, I see
Mullins coming in the
the
building.
Mullins Tigers have arrived. A 3 from the right side won't go. And that's got to be a foul on Millard because over the back, the Mustangs. And that should be a common foul that will give Pikeville the ball underneath their basket. Friday night's not going to be an easy game either, is it?
No.
I'm looking forward to watching Tyler Weddington. If you have not seen him, you can see him with us Friday night at Eastridge.
I had a coach message or posted today, how long is it going to be before you see another kid like him in the 15th region?
Next year. No, it's going to be him.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's just a junior.
Long 3 by Clinton Fuller, and he has 7 points, and the lead continues to grow. Millard to answer. High arcing shot is short. Crum with the rebound, stays on the dribble, taking it coast to coast. A left-hander off the glass and good. 15 first half points for Barron Crum. And at this point, it's not over till it's over, but at this point, Millard has run into a buzzsaw. And they're going to call a foul, I think. Maybe on Bentley King. And he might be the most confused player in the gymnasium right now. He said, who, me? I didn't do anything. Substitution coming in for Pikeville is going to be number 15, Cole Pinson. Going out is going to be Will Keene, and another player went out. For is that Brent Keene that went out as well?
I couldn't see.
Eli Mason amongst the tall timbers gets it to go. 3 points for him.
It's a big bucket right there for Millard.
Man has a lot of heart, doesn't he?
He sure does.
Shot is missed. Rebound, strong rebound, and a foul along the baseline against the Mustangs. And I'm trying to see who that foul was on. Was it on Isaac Thacker, number 44?
Believe so.
And he's going to be replaced
Yeah, that's
by
a good
Logan
sign.
Lucas.
It's a good sign when he goes out, right? The foul was on him.
Pikeville runs her out of plays. And illegal screen. That's a good call. Illegal screen was set by Junior Compton.
Moved a little bit, didn't he?
And he's going to be replaced by Brantley Bevins. He's coming into game wearing number 13 for Pikeville. Just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. We got 2 games for you. Coming up next will be Valley and Mullins. The 2 winners tonight play Thursday night. Beautiful move and rejection and a foul called.
Going to get the foul on Pinson.
Had to be down low with the body. The up top block looked good from here.
It sure did.
But now I will have to say I'm 45 feet away.
Well, you know, they're right there. They were in perfect position to make that call.
Well, a veteran and very, very good crew doing this game.
You're exactly right. And you know, the ref that called the foul, he was a post player at one time too. So, yeah.
He will give you the benefit of the doubt. Both free throws are missed, and now Millard 3 for 6 from the free throw line. And Pikeville is going to turn it over. I've got them now for 6 turnovers. Keep in mind, my numbers are unofficial. And then, boy, it just keeps on keeping on as we get an opportunity here as Millard works the ball out front. Good move to get to the block. That should be steps called.
Yeah. He would have been better off just going up. Getting the contact, drawing the foul. And Neil Coleman says, y'all do a great job. Your middle school coverage has made it possible for me to cheer on my church kids. Thank you all.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Absolutely.
Crum, man of the hour so far, kicks it in the corner for a 3, and it's right it down. Cole Pinson with 5 points now with the A.O. Ox three-pointer, and Miller turns it over. Well, I was getting ready to say it's going to keep on keeping on Monday and Tuesday night. We've got the 59th District Tournament, girls and boys. The first night is set. It's going to be Shelby Valley girls and East Ridge girls. The second game, it will be East Ridge boys and Shelby Valley boys, and the 2 winners will play Tuesday night versus the Pikeville teams to see who will get the number 1 seed and the automatic bid to the region tournament in this super region playoff format.
Great look inside, just couldn't connect on the pass. I like the court vision and the thought right there, Eugene.
Well, if you're Coach Perry, the only thing you want to see your team do is eliminate some of the turnovers.
Clean up your mess.
Yeah, that's 7 so far. Missed shot, rebounded by Pikeville. Boy, they get the ball down the floor in a hurry. And Crum, 17 points in the first half, and a turnover, and a whistle, and what do we have? We have a foul.
And that's Cole Pinson, I believe, on the steal again. I really like how this big guy plays, runs the floor and plays hard.
I don't know, what can anybody do in the second half to bypass Pinson for player of the game?
Well, it'd have to be Crum. I mean, Crum.
Oh, Crum, I'm sorry, yeah. Crum.
I don't know.
I said it wrong, Crum. Pikeville going to hold for 1, leading 31-29. And Millard was just hit with a hot Pikeville Panther start. And Pikeville's going to take a timeout with 17 seconds. Most likely a 30-second timeout, as Coach probably wants to work on a play. Or are they going to call it a full timeout? They're heading to the bench. It is a full timeout, so we'll step away for this break. 31-9, Pikeville leads Millard here in first half action of the first semifinal tonight on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network. Here. Yeah, we didn't get the Millard cheerleaders. They're going to be facing the other way, but we can get them anyway.
There we go. We'll cover them. There we go, the Millard cheerleaders.
Thomas, the next challenge that this tournament is going to have is when the Valley fans and the Mullins fans arrive, is there going to be enough seats?
Yeah, getting crowded.
It is getting crowded.
Great basketball. It's the way basketball's supposed to be, though, Eugene.
But the renovations to Elkhorn City's gymnasium is absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, and the school. Walk through the school. We had the opportunity to do that the other day. Principal Cantrell took us through there. Just amazing.
And what kind of host has the Miss Cantrell and the staff been here for us?
Coach Sloan, every one of them, whatever we've needed, they've hooked us up. And great hosts.
Well, the final 10 seconds of the first half. Let's see what they've drawn up. They're on a 1-4 set along the free throw line. Crum loses control, and he walked with it. That's a good call.
But see, this is great. I mean, even Pikeville right now, they're putting in the reps. This is good practice right here. Make sure you're trying to get something off. You may need that tomorrow in one of the other games or your next game or next season, whatever it might be.
The first half comes to an end. The score, Pikeville 31, Millard 9. We'll take this timeout. And hopefully if we have some halftime entertainment, we'll break away and come right back to it. But right now, some messages on Appalachian Prep Sports Network.
Ready to start a real career? At the Carl D. Perkins Job Corps Center, we're training tomorrow's workforce tuition-free. Get paid while you learn and earn industry-recognized certifications. Live on campus, meet new people, and prepare for the career you've been waiting for. If you're 16 to 24 and ready for the opportunity, this is your moment. Carl D. Perkins, Job Corps Center. Start training. Start earning. Start your future.
I'm Cliff Smallwood, and I'm running for magistrate in Pike County, District 3. Some of you may know me from helping launch and develop Hillbilly Trails, which has brought tourism and new business to the area. I'd be honored to have your support and your vote.
Ready to take your ride to the next level? Trust the pros at J.I. Fab in Pikeville for custom ATV and UTV protection products built tough for the trail. From roll cages and rock sliders to bumpers that can take a beating, J.I. Fab builds it strong and built it right. Locally owned, professionally crafted. Call 639-2029 or visit ji-fab.com to get your ride trail ready. J.I. Fab. Custom protection. Pikeville tough.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
In Eastern Kentucky, your smile deserves complete care. At Elkhorn Dental, Dr. James Justice and his team provide complete family and cosmetic dentistry all under one roof. From braces and clear aligners to implants, crowns, and bridges, we help you smile with confidence. Need dentures or a snap-on smile? Our experienced hygienists and caring staff are here for you. Elkhorn Dental. Complete care. Beautiful smiles.
Welcome back, everyone. 6:14 left here at halftime, and we are busy adding up the points and all the information, and we'll give you the Hall and Jones halftime stats right here.
Well, first of all, let's take a look at Millard. They turned the ball over 8 times. And one of the things about Millard that you normally don't see is they missed 4 free throws in that first half, and they connected on 3. So they were 3 of 7 from the free throw line. And the leading scorer for Millard would be Eli Mason with 5 points, 4 points for Tyson Hess, and 2 points for Garrett White. They were just hit by a quick Pikeville blitz, and I don't know what was they got down 9-0.
Yeah.
And then for Pikeville, right now, Baron Crum is just putting on a show. He had 3 3-pointers in the first half for a total of 17 points. That's a night's work, and he did it in 2 quarters. 7 points for Clinton Fuller. He had a 3-pointer and 2 field goals. Cole Pinson had 5 points, and that rounds out the scoring. With Crum leading, Junior Compton had 2 points. I'll take that back. From the free throw line, Pikeville missed their only 2 opportunities in the first half. But the energy that Pikeville came out with defensively, forcing some quick turnovers, getting some easy basket, and then Baron Crum just burning the nets off the rim with 17 points. That's hard to overcome in a grade school game.
I don't think he hit rim on 3 of those. I mean, they just dropped right in. I mean, nothing but the bottom of the net. And you're exactly right. He has been on fire to give the Panthers the lead.
And we've got another game tonight, and that's going to be Mullins and Valley. I'm sure they played each other a couple times this year. And I have to be honest, I'm not familiar with the grade school regular season.
No, I'm not either.
But I can tell you right now, the future is going to be bright for some of these high schools because they got some outstanding junior high players. And Pikeville now coming out of the locker room. Mullins is here. I'm looking to see, there's Valley's making their appearance. And the fans get here. We're going to have a wild and rocking gym. And we're going to step away for another final break here at Elkhorn City, the host of the 2026-18 Pike County Championships. We'll have more when we return. This is Appalachian Prep Sports Network, part of the G Sports Network as well, WPRG.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Back pain, stiff neck, or everyday aches that keep you from living the life you love. At Hall Chiropractic, we provide gentle, personalized care to help you move better, feel better, and live better. Whether it's pain relief, better mobility, or overall wellness, our team is here for you. Don't wait. Call Hall Chiropractic today and get back to what matters most. Hall Chiropractic. Your health, your life, aligned.
At Valley Discount Pharmacy, we're more than just prescriptions. We're your neighbors. Whether you need affordable medications, expert advice, or just a friendly face, we're here for you every step of the way. Fast service, trusted care, and prices that won't break the bank. Valley Discount Pharmacy, local, reliable, affordable.
All right, everyone, welcome back here to Elkhorn City as your third quarter action is going to be brought to you by Susie Gibson-Shear, running for Pike County Judge Executive. She wants to wish all the teams here in the Pike County Tournament best of luck, and remember, Jesus Christ is Lord. So
can't forget that.
Absolutely, most important part.
I want to throw out something here, Thomas. We talked about it briefly. Appalachian Prep Sports Network is growing faster than we ever believed it would.
I agree.
We need help. If you are interested in sports and I thought that you would like to broadcast sports or become a producer, run our camera and our commercials and so forth, we are looking for people. And those of you that are in college that are maybe majoring in communications or you don't have to be majoring. You can be going through school like I did. Just walk through the hallways.
Just have a love for the game.
Just have a love for the game. If you have the love for the game, we would like to talk to you about helping us out here at Appalachian Prep Sports. And at the end of this season, basketball season, it doesn't stop. We are going to bring you sports. We hope to be bringing you high school baseball and softball games of the week. We hope to bring you track and, why not Little League Baseball? That is some of the most fun in the world. So we are going to be busy as we can be, and we would like for you to join us here at Appalachian Prep Sports, if you will.
And got to give a shout-out. I know we play their commercials, but I'm going to say we got to give a shout-out to our sponsors. Never once have they said, well, I only got one commercial because you showed the cheerleaders. They understand that all of these student athletes deserve recognition. So do us a favor. Go out, every one of them has a Facebook page. Go out there and tell them you appreciate them sponsoring Appalachian Prep Sports. Third quarter, Eugene.
And Pikeville will have the basketball on the alternating possessions. I think it's a key for Millard right now to get some stops and get on a run. They need on a 6 or 8, 10-point run to get themselves back in this ball game. And there was a pick that, well, it's going to end up in a 3-point basket by Crum, giving him 20 points on the night. But there was a pick there that really took out one of the Mustangs, and he's limping a little bit.
Big time 3 right there.
That's it. That was his 4th A.L. Locks 3-point basket. And we're going to have a little hold along the baseline against Pikeville, so it'll be Millard basketball. And a substitution, 24, Tyler Perez coming in, and he is going to replace Bentley Keene. Well, hats off to him. I mean, he got his nose broken. He's going to have it worked on. But, I'm not missing the county tournament. I'm going to play.
Talk about love of the game. Right there it is.
Good out-of-bounds play. Millard gets it along the block. Now they kick it out, and around the horn it goes. Driving, stopping, and now Mason. Pull-up jumper, beauty.
I like this kid's game too, Eugene.
He's got 7 points. 7 of the 11. Crum with 20 points in the game. Gives it baseline, reverse layup won't go. But hustling and getting the offensive rebound is Compton. And Junior Compton gets his 4th point of the ball game. And they steal, or they're going to call it hell ball?
Jump ball.
Yeah, that was Cole Pinson who put his hands in there and tied it up. Possession belongs to Millard. And I think, Thomas, once you reach a 25-point lead in
running clock.
Yeah, a 25-point lead in grade school, the clock runs. $7:30 tonight. Ronnie Paul Newsom, Brian Hunley, and they have Betsy Lane at Eastridge. Is that correct?
Yep, Betsy Lane at Eastridge. The Bobcats go up to take on the Warriors, visiting the reservation.
And then at 8 o'clock, you've got Larry Cecil, Charlie Pinson, and Wayne Fugit. They'll have the Shelby Valley Johnson Central game. And then tomorrow night, we may have the whole crew there to do Martin County. Everybody want to see them play after scoring so many points. Beautiful drive and kick to the outside. And we got a foul against Millard on the inside. And it should be Pikeville basketball underneath their own basket. Saturday, I'm looking forward to it. I don't know that I can help you much because I don't know a whole lot about wrestling in high school. My daughter is a wrestling coach at Knott County Central High School. She has the 4th-ranked wrestler that will be participating. So I'm going to be there to watch it, Thomas, and do what I can. What a basket! My goodness, that'll make the highlight film. 24, Tyson Hess with his 6-point. And I get her mad, Thomas, because I say all the wrestling I know is you got to break chairs and tables and throw people out of the ring for it to be exciting for me.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, I became a fan at the Hatfield-McCoy tournament. We covered mile. 15,000 people watched that event.
You know, it's catching on.
Oh, it has. Absolutely.
If you have not seen high school wrestling, especially, I know they have dual meets and then they have, some team meets where, they may be 8 or 10 schools there. If I'm thinking right, there's going to be 32 schools at Pike County Central bringing their wrestling team. And didn't the Prestonsburg lady win the state championship? Let's bring that out.
Oh, she was a state champ last year. Baron Crum,
wow,
I'm surprised it didn't go in.
State champion last year.
Yep, state champion this year. Cruised through the region.
Beautiful play by Millard. Number 44, Isaac Thacker, with his first basket.
Miss Braylon Maynard. She's an athlete. We got to sit down and talk to her during the Hatfield-McCoy. That was a pretty cool listening to her.
And a whistle, a foul against Pikeville's number 15.
Going to get that one on Pinson.
It'll be Millard basketball as we approach a minute to play here in the third period. Pikeville has not had a game in this Pike County tournament that has not reached that 25-point limit and a running clock. Mullins getting their offense running, but they missed the shot.
White did a great job getting open, just couldn't convert.
We're down to 35 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's a 21-point lead.
Here you go
Pikeville.
again. Great opportunity, Eugene, to work on that last possession, right?
That's what they're maybe, unless they give them a layup. Crum. That name sounds familiar. Would that have any kind of bearing with the Barry Crum that used to play over at Belfry?
That's his dad.
Okay.
A little bit of a player.
Like father, like son.
A little bit of a player back in the day, right?
Oh, he's awesome. And Millard trying to get a basket at the horn, misses it. Pikeville will get a last-second shot off. That's short. And after 3 quarters of play, it is Pikeville 36, Millard 15. We'll step away for these messages along Appalachian Prep Sports Network and be back with more.
In life's hardest moments, you deserve comfort and care. At Hall and Jones Funeral Home, we guide you with compassion, honoring your loved one with dignity and respect. From traditional services to meaningful celebrations, we're here for you every step of the way. Hall and Jones Funeral Home, where every goodbye is filled with love.
Willie Crace is proud to support all area teams this season and our student athletes in Floyd and Pike counties. Vote Willie Crace for state representative, a voice we can count on for the mountains.
Fourth quarter, Eugene's brought to you by the Shelby Valley Diner. Had lunch up there with somebody the other day. I tell you what, my oh my. Don't disappoint, does it?
No, I had the Wildcat burger.
I did too.
I probably won't have to eat for the rest of the week.
Tarlis Thompson and the crew does a fabulous job up there. If you're in Shelby Valley or you're leaving this first game, you're heading right back down the new 460, take a little detour left and go visit Shelby Valley Diner. Tarlis and the crew will take good care of you. Fourth quarter action.
Tarlis getting ready to make some exciting announcements about some new business and things coming to the area.
Absolutely. And we'll be right there with him all along the way.
Pikeville with possession. I think in this fourth quarter we're probably going to see some new players. Eli Mason with the steal and the basket. That gives him 9 points. And a foul on Millard.
Going to get the bump on the sideline.
We start to focus Monday night on the road to Rupp. Crum still in the ball game. He has 20 points, 20 to 36. 3 is missed and a foul, and that's a good call. Cole Pinson was trying to tip it to a teammate, but I do believe he hit the arm of a Millard Mustang. Mason, top of the key. Beautiful drive, and it's good. Tyson Hess now with 8 points. 36-19 the score. 4:35 to play. And a steal. Coast to coast to the basket, and a foul. Count. Good concentration by Logan Lucas to get his first basket, and he'll be at the free throw line for one. And let's make note, probably the youngest player in Pike County grade school, 8th grade, number 0, is in the ball game for Pikeville, and that is Mason Pugh. Mason Pugh wearing number 0.
Listen, he played well the other night coming off the bench.
He's got the basketball, and that's going to be called for steps. And I think he's just a little anxious right now.
Yep, exactly.
I can't imagine being in the 5th grader and playing in a semifinal of the tournament. And we've got a timeout on the floor. 3:58 remaining.
30-second. You're going to leave it here?
36-21. And we will reiterate, if you have a desire and always had a desire that you would like to broadcast or produce sports, Appalachian Prep Sports is growing so fast that we need some people. So contact Thomas Rainey. Where can they contact you at, Thomas?
Message on Facebook, either my personal page or the APSM page.
Are you an equal opportunity employer?
Absolutely.
Hey, and let's not to forget, we got a lot of female sports coming up, and we'd like to have that point of view with the softball and the girls tournament coming up and stuff. It's not limited to anyone, just anyone who wants to and has the ability. And we'll see if we get any takers on that one. Nice spin move. But the ball is loose on the floor, and Crum picks it up. I think it's safe to say that Barron Crum will be our player of the game.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I know there's still 3.5 minutes to go, but 20 points, 17 of them at the start of the game, 4 3-pointers. Be hard to beat that.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
Pop, shot, Bentley King gets his first basket. Good move. Back to the basket, Tyson Hess. He's now in double figures with 10 points. Pikeville lead has been cut to 15. Great passing along the interior. And the floater is short, and the follow is good. That's going to be Fuller. He's got 9 points. And now we have a whistle and a foul. And that's going to be on number 5 of Millard. That's going to be Logan Lewis. And it's going to be a shooting foul. That's 5 team fouls. And the free throw is short. Bentley Keene at the free throw line. A lot of courage for him to be out there tonight after breaking his nose, wearing the protective cover. Splitting the double team and the give and go and the pass over. And Tyson Hess now has 12 points in the ball game. Should be a held ball, but they call a foul.
Going to get the foul.
Going to be Pikeville ball on the side. King down the lane, all the way, reverse layup with the English. Had the old Minnesota Fats pool shooting English on that one. And we have a foul out at midcourt. And it's going to be 2 shots coming for Millard. Has to inbound it. They get it back to him. Great head fake. Drives. Gives. Shot is missed. That would have been a beautiful assist had they been able to convert the basket.
Yes, it would have.
Got a substitution for Pikeville coming in. It's going to be Weidman coming in. Millard has a cutter to the basket, but it's loose on the floor. Picked up by Pikeville. Under a minute to play. Ball's deflected out of bounds, so it appears Pikeville is going to advance. With an 18-point lead under a minute to play, they have the basketball. And they could dribble it out if they want to. But I got a feeling these guys would like to score, but there's a double dribble turnover. Millard will have it. And we have a timeout on the floor. Our next game coming up will be Mullins and Valley. And when I say no love lost, I don't mean anything bad. They just love to compete against each other.
That's exactly right.
And we'll have that one for you right here as well. Gym's starting to fill up.
It is.
Games all over locally, and still a huge crowd here at the middle school tournament. Tomorrow night we will have Martin County at Shelby Valley. Tip-off will be somewhere between 7:10 and 7:30. It depends how long the JV game goes. They've been holding the clock and having a 7:30 start, haven't they?
No. Here?
No. High school.
Yeah, most of the time.
Final seconds ticking down. And Crum with a steal. And he backs it out near midcourt. 5 seconds. Pikeville will dribble it out. And your final score will be Pikeville 43, Millard 25. So the Panthers advance to the championship game of the 2026 Pike County 18 basketball tournament. And in just a few moments, we will have our player of the game to talk to Mr. Baron Crum and his performance.
Hang on just a second. We are trying to get the attention. We're still live. Hang on just a second.
Okay, let's take a look as we wrap things up. We'll look at the individual scoring while we wait for our player of the game to make himself available to us. Millard will play in the first game Thursday night. In the consolation game, they will either take on Mullins or Valley. Then that will be the team that does not win tonight. The winner will take on Pikeville in that game. Scoring-wise for the Millard Mustangs, they were led in scoring by Tyson Hess with 16 points, and he was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Followed in scoring with Eli Mason with 9 points. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And we had 2 points each for Garrett White, Logan Lucas, and Isaac Thacker to round out the score here tonight. For Pikeville, they were led in scoring by our player of the game, Baron Crum, 20 points on the night, which also included 4 3-pointers. He was the only Panther in double figures, but close to him was Clinton Fuller with 9 points, 5 points for Bentley Keene and Cole Pinson, and it was also 4 points for Junior Compton. As Pikeville wins it, and they move on to the championship game, and that will be Thursday night, and we'll have all the action for you here on APSN. And as you can see, I am joined by our player of the game, and Baron Crum.
Yes, sir.
I looking at your stats, and I was watching you play. The start that you got, 3 3-pointers right off the bat. You had 17 points at half, finished with 20 for the ball game. I tell you, coming out and being that hot, just get your eyes on that camera there so they can see you. But Baron, tell us a little bit about your start and how you were feeling the I don't know how to put it. You were just red hot, and I guess you knew it, didn't you?
Yes, sir. We got beat by them last year in the B-Team County Tournament, which was C-Team. It was the grade that I was in. And then, so I was always wanting revenge since that day. And today I was just really locked in mentally and ready to go all day.
So are you telling me you're a 7th grader?
Yes, sir.
Well, wow, what a performance tonight. A 7th grader getting the player of the game tonight. 4 3-pointers. Just tell me about your mindset on those shots. Were you just feeling it from the pregame and knew you were going to be okay when it got time to play the game?
Pregame, I didn't make a shot behind the arc. So usually when I do that, I occasionally shoot better during the game. So it's always a good feeling. Not really a great feeling when you're warming up and you can't make a shot, but you just know something better is about to happen during the game.
Let me ask you this question. I understand that very few teams locally have been, within range of beating you. You lost to, was it Boyd County?
Yes,
and
sir.
then lost some teams in the tournament. Tell me a little bit about the experience that has brought you, made you ready for this game.
Definitely losing. The next practices, it always makes us push way harder than we have before. It just mentally just makes us want to go as hard as we can every day and never get that feeling again.
Well, you got the championship game.
Yes, sir.
Mullins and Valley, have you played them, either one of those teams this year?
Yeah, we've played both of the teams twice.
And how did that go for you?
We've beat Mullins both times, and we beat Valley both times.
Well, I'll tell you what, Baron Crum, it was a pleasure watching you tonight, and we want to thank you for being a part of our post-game show as our player of the game. And we will feature you tomorrow on our Facebook page. And just tell all your friends and family to like and follow APSN.
Yes,
and they
sir.
can also watch the replay here at Elkhorn City. And
Yes,
good
sir.
luck and congratulations tonight, and good luck throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you. Am I good?
You're good.
Thank you.
You're real good. Thank you, man. And with that, we're going to take a break, and we're going to change gears, and we'll bring you Valley and Mullins. That's coming up next on the Appalachian Prep Sports Network.